So this is an intro to my Google Chrome extension, Contextify. So what this is, so start this year I was reading a lot of classical books. So what this is a tool to kind of enhance your reading experience of literature and classic websites like Project Gutenberg. So a lot of classic books are now in the public domain. So what I did was build a extension that would kind of enhance that experience. So there's basically three main features. The first being an npm package that will kind of run a script on the text and will kind of will kind of categorize the text into different color coding that I've done. So kind of simple NLP that will kind of match it to history and society, literature and art, places and spaces, performance and expressing the human experience, and create a lens. So I'll show you how that works. Um, yes, I'll show you how that works first. So I'll show you the scripting part first. So if you go to Project Gutenberg, can you go James Joyce? Any kind of English book will work, and we'll open up the console as well, so we can see the login. Cool. So I've opened up the page, and now a script is running in the background. And what I've done is it's kind of a simple NLP kind of match, natural language processing match. And what it does is it will highlight text for the user, and there's a pop up there as well. So we'll go back to the color coding that I've done. So I've said this kind of green is history and society. Yeah, so that's matched up to there. It's a few different features. Yellow is literature and art. Yeah, you can see there's probably picture the word literature. So it's kind of basic NLP analysis, but if I wanted to release this, I'd probably go a bit deeper. But for the purposes of a hackathon, I just kind of want to see what I could do. So that's feature number one, highlighting text. Feature number two is I will then send that text to Prompt API, and we'll kind of ask Prompt API to explain that. So I'll go to that now. So I'll clear that and go to that. The next step is clicking on this button, and that will send a prompt. So it's going to process it there, and the prompt is like, you are an expert in the domain performance of an expression. I've given the description of that to the prompts, and I've given the original text what I've clicked onto the prompt, and it will come back with an answer. So the text aligns strongly with the performance and expression category due to its focus on the theatre and performance. And then it actually gives it back in markup, so I could probably do something a bit nicer here. And then it'll explain why it did that. So again, I'll do it again. And this one points to literature, art, music, text, biographies, and culture. So it's probably picked up the name Thomas More or Sir Walter Scott there. So we'll prompt that again and let that load. So again, the prompt is something simple, nothing too complicated. But I'm sending. The response is the sentence belongs to the category literature and art because it refers to literature works. It specifically asks about the reader's familiarity with poetry of Thomas More. So yeah, you get a lot of that. James Joyce, he will refer to previous kind of 17th century, 18th century, 19th century authors. So yeah, kind of useful tool for the user there to do that. And the third feature is that of I guess an English tutor. So similar to that is it's again pointing at Prompt API, and I can take a sentence and let's take a reasonable paragraph. I'll take this one here. I can send that to a prompt, which is I'll show you now. So the prompt is something like you're an English teacher and you have a student, and can you kind of translate this text for a student? We get back with that something like this. So the original text we have there as well, and we have what we've returned from the Prompt API here, and then I can then put that back into my text. So I have both the original and the rewritten one there for the user. So I haven't rewritten over the original text. You can still have it there, and just inserted the translated text. So we'll go again. Another one here. Yeah, I'll go here. So again, phrase that again. Now this will work for basically any book that is on Project Gutenberg that is in English, and then we can put that back down there. And I can reprompt it. Say I didn't like that answer. Give me another one. So I can do that, and I can reject it, and then I can insert it back into the DOM. If I click this very carefully here. So there's my 3 features. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun making that, and it was actually a lot more powerful than I thought. So I really enjoyed playing around with the prompt API on Google Chrome. So that's my project. Thank you very much.